The enigmatic legend of the Green Children of Woolpit. In the picturesque countryside of Suffolk, England, lies the ancient village of Woolpit. During the 12th century, this serene farming community became the unlikely setting for one of history's most enigmatic and intriguing legends. Woolpit, named after its deep wolf pits designed to capture threatening wolves, became the epicenter of a mystery that has captivated minds for centuries. One sunny afternoon during the bustling harvest season, the villagers of Woolpit were hard at work in the fields. Suddenly, their routine was interrupted by an astonishing sight. Emerging from one of the wolf pits were two children, a brother and sister unlike any the villagers had ever seen. Their skin was a vivid shade of green, their clothing was made from an unfamiliar material, and they spoke in a strange, melodic language that no one could understand. The children appeared lost and terrified, their large, luminous eyes filled with fear. The astonished villagers, driven by a mix of curiosity and concern, took the children to the home of Sir Richard de Colin, a kind and wise local landowner. Sir Richard, known for his generosity and open mind, hoped to unravel the mystery surrounding these peculiar visitors. Despite Sir Richard's efforts to communicate with the children, the language barrier remained insurmountable. The children spoke in a rhythmic, musical tongue that bore no resemblance to any known language. They were clearly frightened and bewildered, adding to the mystery of their appearance. Their behavior was as perplexing as their appearance. The children refused all food offered to them, raising fears that they might starve. It wasn't until they were presented with raw broad beans that they showed any interest in eating. They devoured the beans eagerly, marking the first sign of their willingness to adapt to their new environment. As days turned into weeks, the children's diet gradually expanded. They began to accept other types of food, and their greenish complexion started to fade. Tragically, the boy fell ill and did not survive long after their discovery. However, the girl grew stronger and healthier, slowly learning to communicate in English. With time and patient instruction, the girl who was baptized and named Agnes began to reveal her extraordinary story. She claimed that they came from a place called St. Martin's Land, a subterranean world bathed in perpetual twilight where everything had a greenish hue. According to her account, they were tending their father's herd when they heard a loud noise and suddenly found themselves in a strange, bright land Woolpit. They had no memory of how they arrived there, only that they were lost and frightened. Agnes adapted to her new life in Woolpit under the care of Sir Richard de Colin. She was educated and eventually became a cherished member of the community. Agnes grew into adulthood, married a man from King's Lynn, and lived a relatively normal life. Although her story remained a subject of endless fascination and speculation, throughout her life, Agnes maintained the same account of her origins. Despite the skepticism and wonder of those around her, she never wavered in her story about St. Martin's Land. Her unwavering consistency added a layer of credibility to an otherwise incredible tale. The legend of the Green Children of Woolpit has inspired countless interpretations and theories over the centuries. Some view it as a folktale born from medieval superstition, an allegory for the integration of outsiders into a community. Others seek scientific explanations, suggesting conditions like chlorosis, a type of anemia that can tint the skin green, as a possible cause for the children's unusual appearance. More speculative theories propose that the children were Flemish orphans displaced by war and persecution, their language and attire misunderstood by the villagers. Some even entertain the notion of extraterrestrial origins or parallel universes, adding a layer of science fiction to the medieval mystery. One compelling theory posits that the children were indeed Flemish, from a group of settlers who had migrated to England. During King Stephen's reign, numerous conflicts and persecutions, particularly against the Flemish, could have led to the children's separation from their family. Their green-tinged skin might have resulted from malnutrition and a diet primarily consisting of green-colored foods. Another theory suggests that St. Martin's Land might have been a real, isolated village or community where the children had lived a secluded life, speaking a dialect unknown to the people of Woolpit. The loud noise they described could have been a natural disaster or a man-made catastrophe that forced them to flee and inadvertently led them to Woolpit. To fully appreciate the legend, it is essential to consider the historical context of 12th century England. The country was experiencing significant turmoil during the reign of King Stephen, marked by a period known as the Anarchy 1135 to 1153. This time of civil war and unrest, as Stephen and his cousin, Empress Matilda, fought for the English throne, led to widespread lawlessness and hardship for many communities. During this period, various foreign groups, including the Flemish, had settled in England. These settlers often faced prejudice and persecution, particularly during times of political instability. The children's strange language and unfamiliar attire might be explained if they were indeed Flemish or from another isolated foreign community. As Agnes grew older, she integrated more fully into English society. She was baptized into the Christian faith, a significant step in her acceptance by the local community. Her education continued under the guidance of Sir Richard de Colin, who ensured she learned not only the English language, but also the customs and practices of her new home. Onnez's remarkable tale of a subterranean world called St. Martin's Land fascinated those around her. Despite the incredulity it inspired, she never wavered from her account. Her story became a part of local folklore, passed down through generations as a mysterious and captivating legend. Agnes eventually married a man from King's Lynn, a prosperous market town. Her life there was marked by relative normalcy, though she never entirely escaped the shadow of her mysterious origins. Her story, however, continued to be told, becoming a part of the rich tapestry of English folklore. The story of the Green Children of Woolpit has endured for centuries, a captivating blend of history, mystery, and folklore. It serves as a reminder of the enduring human curiosity about the unknown and the mysteries that lie just beyond our understanding. Woolpit itself, with its picturesque landscape and rich history, remains a place where the past and the unknown converge, inviting visitors to ponder the strange tale of the green children who once walked its fields. In modern times, the legend has inspired numerous retellings and interpretations. Writers, historians, and folklorists have all sought to unravel the mystery of the green children. Some see it as a cautionary tale about the treatment of outsiders and the importance of acceptance and understanding. Others view it as an example of how extraordinary events can become woven into the fabric of local history and culture. Theories about the children's origins continue to evolve. Some modern scholars have suggested that the story might be a conflation of multiple historical events, combined and embellished over time. Others have looked to scientific explanations, such as sclerosis or other medical conditions, that might explain the children's greenish skin. The legend of the Green Children of Woolpit is a fascinating example of how history, folklore, and human curiosity intersect. It challenges us to consider the boundaries of our understanding and the possibility of worlds beyond our own. Whether viewed as a folktale, a historical mystery, or a case study in human adaptation and resilience, the story continues to inspire wonder and intrigue. As we reflect on this legend, we are reminded of the many mysteries that the past holds and the stories that shape our perception of the world. The Green Children of Woolpit, with their strange appearance and enigmatic origins, remain an enduring symbol of the unknown and the unexplored, inviting us to keep questioning and seeking answers to the mysteries that surround us. The tale of the Green Children endures, not just as a story of the past, but as a reminder of the perpetual human quest for knowledge, understanding, and the truth behind the mysteries of our world. The legend continues to captivate imaginations, drawing people into the depths of history where reality and myth intertwine, and the boundaries of possibility continually expanded. Thanks for watching.